What's up, man? Just want to make this quick video. That appointment lasted way longer than it should have. So this is it's my favorite floor plan solely because it's one floor. It's 2,000 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, but it's all in single level. And that's Sydney behind us. I'll walk over to that one. That's this one we were talking about. You can catch these on a good day in like the 360s, so I know it's at the top of your budget, but at least wanted to show you. This is a little closet. Oh, bathroom. Sorry. Whoops. So there's always a nook here, but usually they have like the mud room or the drop zone right here because your garage is right behind me. It's pretty standard for them to have a drop zone right there. This is a full bath that goes to this bedroom, but they want to use that as like a guest bath if you have people coming over. Another bedroom. This one's probably a 10-foot by 12-foot. Full bath. These are all standard features. I know whenever we walk in the living room, you'll see all the upgrades and everything. Coat closet, utility closet. We'll walk into that last. So the one thing I like about Meritage is what you see is what you get. So you're going to get the quartz countertops, the backsplash. It might be different backsplash, but it's all still tile. They're all pre-wired for pendant lights. Even the model home doesn't have anything special in it. You do have a designated dining room and a kitchen. And now, master bed. All of them have a tray ceiling. And you can see it's a king size plus 2 full-size nightstands, dresser. And you walk into your master. You can do the double vanity where it's 2 mirrors. Sometimes they only put one singular mirror there. Walk-in shower. Like I said, this is all standard stuff. Here's your linen closet. They call this a water room now. Then you have a walk-in closet, which has a cut through to your laundry, which has another cut through to the main living. And if you wanted to separate this, you can lock this door so people can't come in from the inside of the house to here. So they have phase 1's on the other side. Here's phase 2. I'll see if I can zoom in. That's your little clubhouse right there. There is a pool. I believe there's a fitness center. I know there's a playground as well. And it all depends on where you buy in here. You have to be a little specific. Some of these have easements in the back. So if you did fence it in, your yard would be smaller, but you do have a larger lot here. Some of them have these walking trails behind them. Those kind of just run through the whole neighborhood, and it's pretty random. Like these won't have them. Then if you go the next road over, they're going to have some type of walking trail there. And then the next road over, they have just empty space with an easement, but there's nothing back there, no walking trails or anything whatsoever. Now this is the Sydney, which is the best bang for your buck. That's going to be the front of a Sydney right here. I think aesthetically it's a whole lot nicer because this one you can get a little bit more expensive, but that's a 5-bedroom. That's a little over 3,000 heated square feet. This one's 2,000 square feet. This is 2018. Huh. I thought it was more. And it's locked. Good thing we have one listed with us too. So start downstairs, walk right in. You can tell it's a whole lot more of an open layout. Half bath to your left. Garage in here. This is where the washer and dryer were. Laundry room. Stepping inside. This is where there's not like a, the only thing I don't like is there's not like a formal dining space. It's more of like an eat-in versus it being all separated because it bleeds into the living room. Okay. Kitchen, like you saw between the model home and this, it had different tile, but it still is a tile backsplash. Master. Yeah, sorry. Master bath is a little different. There. Walk-in shower still, it's the same tile, same water closet. And the master closet is the same size as the bedroom almost, it's huge. So the one thing I do like about Meritage, they do spray foam insulation, which is kind of new for us in South Carolina at least. I've sold a house in here as a husband and wife, so they didn't have a kid to use all the electricity and everything. Their electricity bill here went from like $200 at their old house to about $90 here. Then they do the 50-year architectural shingles. Usually for most new constructions, they're going to do the 3-tab shingles. They're not bad, not the best in the world though. Open concept. I don't know why they painted it like this. Looks like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, but nice. Open layout, little foyer hangout room, one bed. I definitely couldn't fit a king. Could definitely fit a queen in here though. Closet. Bath. And double vanity. You can get the single mirror or the double mirror. Bed. You could possibly fit a king if you went this way. Here's your hobbit door. It's gonna be for all your air handler. And then, fourth bedroom. So if you have kids, it's okay if they're on the younger side. Those bedrooms are definitely not big enough for me. I'm an adult, but for the kids, they fit a queen or full just fine.